investing and operating as a vision for private equity. How's that different, or how does that run counter to how a lot of other firms are perceiving the companies that they're investing in?
I think our industry has gone through waves of evolution. But if I look at the early days of private equity, a lot of it was marked by high levels of leverage. It then morphed into financial engineering. Maybe then it morphed into sort of buy and build. I think the last wave has sort of been the operational know-how. When I started this a decade ago, I thought, gee, there's $105 trillion wealth transfer. And that time it was less than half of that, of one generation to another of these great businesses in the US that, according to our research, 60% of them don't have a succession plan, whether that's because the parents don't want the children to work for them or the children don't want to work for the parents. So there are these great businesses out there that are private businesses. They generally need or want more than capital. So a large group of them, we think, benefits from the know-how of making enough mistakes in other places that we can bring that know-how to the table, and hopefully a few things that we've learned to do well. We don't want to be C-levels or operators again, but we're bringing that know-how to these companies to help them fundamentally change their rate of growth in a positive way. When we married those two up and said to someone, there's a lot of private equity capital out there, but if you think that 2 bites of the apple, not one, is worth something, we'll happily put our time and our resources in to help you with your business. And that's been our journey so far. We're about 70 investments into that journey. The next leg of our evolution has tracked where the world is going, which is we think we've developed a pretty strong team to deploy AI use cases in our companies. So taking traditional private equity investments, getting the returns that we'd expect, and supplementing them with the use of AI. And we're doing it today.